After doing these like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of work on my computer non-stop, I've been starting to get these migraines. But with all of that being said, I've just came to a point where I'm burnt out. Alright, yo, what's good guys? So another episode of Behind the Scenes. I think the last time we did this was the 100,000 views video, but this one I think it's going to be much shorter and it's more so of like an update or an announcement video. If you're new and you don't know what Kids Takeover and who I am, my name's Arshan, I'm 19 years old and I basically run Kids Takeover. KTO is a hip-hop media outlet more so focused on the youth, and although our main content is doing these interviews through YouTube, the way it runs is basically as a business. So in a media company, you have things like a content department, which would be people who handle things like editing videos, filming, being a host. You got people who do PR, which is pretty much like reaching out, sending emails, and actually securing these interviews. Marketing, which involves once we release a video, how do we get a bigger audience to actually watch them and subscribe? If you're gonna sell things like merch or backpacks or stickers, I guess you need like a product department who's gonna look over things that you're actually selling. Also someone to oversee the business and just look over those other departments and just find new opportunities for the future. And yeah, there's some other stuff as well. But at this point, I just want to say that I am basically doing all of those things with the help of an intern that I hired I think like 2 months ago, and she pretty much helps me with that whole PR and marketing side. So keep in mind that we put out a video every single week, alright? Meaning that in 1 week you have to, in those 7 days, research a bunch of people to reach out to, whether they're like artists or managers, reach out to them, hopefully get a response. Once you know the type of interview it is, you're gonna write the whole structure of that video from beginning to end, actually go out and film it, and then the next 4 to 5 days you gotta spend your time editing it, which is probably the hardest part and the most time consuming. And then after that's done, you have to make all the social posts for it, meaning, like off that video, what are you gonna post on Instagram as a post? What are you gonna post as a story? What are gonna be your hashtags? And then you gotta publish it on all different platforms. And then after that, you gotta find out, like what are some different ways that I'm gonna get other people to start watching this video. At the same time, while all of that's going on, I hope you guys know that I still am in school trying to get my degree. Why I'm doing that, we can talk about that in a whole different video. But with all of that being said, I just came to a point where I'm burnt out. My weeks, they go by like that. Like as the founder, I feel like I don't have enough time in my week or even in my day anymore. I don't have time to oversee things and actually find new opportunities for Kids Takeover. So with all this editing and work to do on your computer, I am on my computer literally the entire day. And me personally, after doing these like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of work on my computer non-stop, I've been starting to get these migraines. And I think everyone who knows me personally knows that in general, I do get sick really often. Like, I don't go on roller coasters, I don't like fast car rides, I don't go in elevators. Like, yeah, I'm a really weird person, but this is just like a whole new level. And the worst part about it is that with other sicknesses, is that even a word, sicknesses? I don't know, it sounds like a weird word, but let's say you have a runny nose. You just, there's ways to prevent that, like you can just get that thing, you put it in your nose. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? My point is that with other things, like you can actually prevent them, but with headaches, it's like, yo, what can you even do? The only thing that I was like taught as a little kid was, okay, you can take a Tylenol and you can just like go to sleep and hope that when you wake up, it all feels better. And so the issue is that I've basically been taking a Tylenol, but like every 3, 4, or 5 days. Okay, so another day where, yeah, I spent like 4 hours on my computer. Dude, my eyes are drained. Like I can't even feel my eyes. Anyways, to these. And you guys know that that's obviously not healthy and normal, but there's nothing else I can do to like prevent these headaches. And if I get the headaches and I'm constantly sleeping, then I won't have time to work. And if I don't have time to work, it means there's not gonna be a video up every single week, which means that I'm not gonna be consistent enough, meaning that this whole plan that I made for Kids Takeover it's not gonna be able to execute properly. Now look, I absolutely love running Kids Takeover, okay? If I didn't, then the first couple times that things got really hard, I'd probably just quit back then. I'm genuinely excited for KTO and I have all of these plans to expand and grow. It's just that I can't do it myself and I need help. Like I need to start building a team. As of now, the one role that I'm really looking to fill is an editor. Editing is something that takes the most time away from my week. I know there's a lot of people who are editors who just don't enjoy being in front of the camera, but they're really good at editing. And you know, the way that we edit our Kids Takeover videos are just like really, really unique and creative. I want to be able to teach someone how to edit those videos and hopefully get that out of my schedule. I want someone who seriously finds editing videos fun, not just if you've like used Adobe Premiere once. Especially if you're a student and you want to get hands-on and not just, you know, learn about what you're learning in school, you're like the exact person I'm looking for. So I would send me an email at kidstakeoverinfo@gmail.com. It is like a bit of a temporary email, but I'll have it for the next couple months. I would send me your experience, that's one thing, who you are, what type of person you are, what got you interested in KTO or in editing, and also send me any questions that you might have for me, because I'm sure you guys have questions. A side note, let's say you do something completely else, like, I don't know, you specialize in filming, or you already kind of work around the music industry, you do like A&R stuff. Feel free to send me an email too, you know, like I'm still gonna look through it, because I'm not desperately looking to fill those roles, but you know, you guys never know, like I'm always looking to expand the team. And just know that if I don't choose you, it's nothing personal, like it's no hard feelings. At this point, I just want people who not only, you know, like believe in the vision of KTO, but actually specialize in what they do and can take time off my hands. But anyways, I'm like, that's pretty much it. Like that's the reason I made this video. It goes a bit deeper than, you know, just getting sick. Like there's some other issues as well. If you really want to find out, then just DM me. I didn't want to drag this video out that long. But yeah, otherwise I'll see you guys next episode. I'm Arshan from Kids Takeover, and you guys are watching Behind the Scenes. Yo, thank you guys for watching that video. I really appreciate it. Yes, I currently am in bed right now because, man, I'm feeling tired. Like I've been working all day on these videos. It's no joke running a media outlet and going to school, like with midterms and stuff. Dude, it's crazy. But it's time for the top comment of the week. So Graphics Co commented on the last video. He said, interview Nasan. Yeah, funny thing is we actually already did interview him, but you know, sometimes there's just like complications with interviews and you gotta like shelve them for a bit, right? But anyways, yeah, you guys gotta subscribe to Kids Takeover. I really don't want you to miss any new videos coming up. And yeah, watch the last video we did.